Is the San Marino Grand Prix, and you've joined us for qualifying one. The pit lane is now open and the first car will be out on the track at any moment. The grandstands are full of spectators, all eagerly awaiting what will no doubt be a thrilling qualifying.
It's a clear day, the temperature's about right and conditions couldn't be any better for qualifying. According to our forecast, it should remain this way for the rest of the session.
Right then, welcome back guys to F1 2004, and this season we are here in San Marino, and that's Michael. Oh, and I can definitely tell you it has changed since the practice session, because the practice session was wet. Even though there was a little bit of dry running, and I still was one of the slowest cars, but I was in there. I was up front, I was not slow. Well, I wasn't up front, sorry. I wasn't like Bahrain. Link in the description for that, let's put it that way. Because I'm recording that one just after Bahrain. And I wasn't happy. I'm definitely not happy because I don't normally record them in a block anymore, but I'm sure you guys will tell me if Bahrain was like that. If your experiences of Bahrain, but anyway. I'm going to say it's Melbourne, it's Imola this time. It's 2004, it's Imola, 10 years after the Roland Ratzenberger and Ayrton Senna crash. So there's, yeah, I could have tried to pay tribute to that, but I don't reckon what I could do, apart from just try and race. But here we go.
To start his flying lap goes Schumacher.
The world champion in the previous two Toyota series, Michael Schumacher, and obviously in real life, what can he do? He is not quite the championship leader yet. He's only a point behind Montoya after their last race, but you guys know that if you knew the rules in Formula 1 back then, whoever wins the last race goes out first in session 1. Because it's race order. And then, yeah. So Michael is good through there. Basically, it's not far from Ferrari's home turf, this. So the San Marino Grand Prix. It's in Italy, obviously, but it's not. Well, it's its own little country. Oh, he's bouncing over the curbs there. I do that as well in the Toyota. So yeah. So at least we can do something like a Ferrari. Who's out next? Montoya, of course. What's he slowed down there for? You can take that flat, Michael. If I can in a Toyota, you can. And across the line for Michael, a 1:18.0. I am not getting nowhere near that. He's 3/10 ahead. Yeah, so yeah, so what's the time for us to beat? Let's a 1:21.0. I could do that. I could do that because I'm not aiming for the top. Nowhere. As long as I'm quicker than a car, I'm happy. Right then, so we're coming to the final chicane. Can we put on a good qualifying performance here? Because we need it after the first 3 races. If I go quiet for most of this lap, it's because I'm just trying to focus. Because I did a bit of practice, but yeah. And I did not, in practice the car handled better and it did not corner cut like that. So this is that's the lap been thrown away. Oh no, it hasn't. 0.2 of a second off the pace. That was corner cutting, but why didn't it invalidate me time? I was not on the curb where I was in my actual practice laps. The race will be better, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Oh, for Christ's sake. It's going to come down to his last lap.
Trails the leader after the first 2 sectors.
See, I did what Michael did. But yeah, it's going to come down to that second lap. Even though I'm doing the same as I did in practice. See, Michael could have took that flat. But I doubt he lost like 4 seconds in that, so we are slowest of the runners.
Crosses the line and goes 16.
He would have been hoping for better than that.
Yeah, I would have been.
Toyota's
But at least we're ahead of
D'Amata will lead
D'Amata.
the next group out.
I don't get it. I don't get it. D'Amata's done an 18.5. What do I need to do with the car setup? Why is that all custom? Why is that custom? Why am I on... Can I change them? No. Shit. Anyway, let's go. Why is all that on custom? I don't know. Anyway. Right then, so setting off, well, coming up to the chicane to start our second qualifying lap here in Imola. Can we get anywhere quicker than what we did last time? And can we somehow beat our teammate that's somehow managed to set an 18 something? And not if that's anything to go by. Why is the car... I didn't run... Why? Why did you run off the circuit? I did the same as I did on lap 1. Anyway. This car's different. It feels different now.
Crosses the timing beam for sector 2 and is now close to a second behind the time set by his teammate.
I'm a second slower than my teammate? Well, I don't know what's happened with the car here, but I shouldn't be a second slower than D'Amata. Anyway. We are. Yeah. A 19.8. But that's not going to be quicker than... And it's still near the fucking back. It's still near the back. Okay, that's somewhat different, but we're ahead of Pantano, Bruni and Raikkonen. But Montoya's on pole position, and... You want to take a look who's second there? If that dude scores the points for Toyota before me, oh well, it's fine. I don't know what's happened with the car. It's when I did something with car setup, I don't know. But anyway, then we've got, so the front row, Montoya, D'Amata, Alonso, Schumacher, Sato, Button, Schumacher, Barrichello, Trulli, Fisichella, Coulthard, Massa, Heidfeld, Massa, Baumgartner, Webber, Klein, then Panis, Pantano, Bruni and Kimi Raikkonen, the slowest of the slow. Can we do well in this Grand Prix? I'm not really sure. It's not even going to let me sort anything out anyway. So anyway, let's go for the Grand Prix of San Marino. Here we go. We're on the line here in San Marino. 13 laps this time. Okay. We are lights out and away we go. And I just said a David Croft line, and I'm not a big fan of David Croft, but anyway. A usual, typical start for Toyota. Not quick into the turns at all, or off the line. What are you doing? Just slowing down. Just go. There was no need for it to be on the brakes there. There's need for me to be on the brakes to avoid you all. Sorry, I didn't mean to crash into you, Mr. Minardi. So we're 15th as our teammate. Oh, hang on, there's a car out. It's Massa for a second straight race. Oh, and it's somebody else. It's Coulthard. Coulthard's out of the Grand Prix as well. 2 cars out on the first lap.
He's definitely out of the race now. He's retired. David Coulthard.
And if I'm not careful, I'll get a penalty. Right, come on, we've got a good chance here at getting a good position or good finish today. Maybe both Jordans, maybe both Toyotas will be in the points. There's another car out. It's Ralf Schumacher. That's 3 cars out in the first couple laps.
You're in 12th position right now. Ralf Schumacher has retired.
I need to brake a lot earlier than that.
With the first lap completed, the field looks like this. Montoya leads.
Montoya.
Cristiano De Mata second.
Go on, De Mata.
Fernando Alonso is right on his tail. Sato fourth. Button is 5th. 6th is Michael Schumacher. Trulli 7th. And Barrichello is in 8th.
Why did you do that, car? But anyway, we've seen all season long, the race will come to us. We just need to try and not get smashed off by a Minardi.
Second better than your previous time.
Because the race did come to us in Bahrain eventually, although we still didn't pass a car. I'm better than this. I do not need to be running off the circuit.
Brilliant third sector. 3 faster than you've been before. Good driving. That's your best lap to date. A couple of seconds better than your previous time.
Yep, that's not bad through there.
That's a brilliant start to the lap. A few hundredths faster than your previous best.
Is De Mata still holding on to his second? Please say he is. The AI are very strong through here.
Good second sector. No two better than your previous time.
Come on, we're doing alright today. Although we have a Minardi all over the back of us. Although, as people remember, Toyota did only really start showing up properly in 2005. Out of nowhere when they had Trulli and Ralph.
Fantastic final sector. 5/10 better than your previous time. That was a pretty good lap. Well over half a second quicker than you've been around there before.
I want to catch Webber and Heitfeld. I want to catch these two in front, but
Montoya leads. He's starting to get away from Cristiano De Mata.
still in second.
Alonso is right on his tail. Sato 4th. 5th is Button. 6th is Michael Schumacher. Trulli 7th. And Barrichello is in 8th.
We're doing okay now. We've settled down. This is a good lap.
Great middle sector. About a second up on your previous best.
This race is definitely going better than the last one. Even if I don't get in the points, I'm still happy to finish 12th. Especially after Bahrain, I'm not going to grumble about not being in the points, considering I finished dead last.
lap 5.
18-1.
Montoya leads. Cristiano De Mata trails him by 3 seconds. Alonso is third. Sato fourth.
The Mata's 3 seconds off the pace. But then again, I was going to say 3 seconds off the pace after 4 laps.
Trulli, seventh.
I mean, I'm even further behind after 4 laps, so... Come on, Cristiano. Get a podium for Toyota. Your teammates coming, though. Can we get a few points today? No, 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 no. Not if I keep doing shit like that. Christian Klean's now got past Baumgartner, so I'm going to have a Jaguar on my backside in a moment. So I'm trying to chase a Jaguar and I'm being chased by a Jag. Nice.
We're on lap 6. Montoya leads.
I've got a die-cast of Webers. I don't have, well, from 2003, but I don't have a 2004 Jag.
Is right on his tail. Sato 4.
Although I'm probably going to search eBay for one at some point because I do like Jaguar. Well, people know.
And Barrichello is in 8th.
People know I like Jaguar Formula 1 cars. Right, we've got this. Come on, James. There's a car out. Oh no, it's Cristiano!
He's out of the race.
Never mind about Kimi Raikkonen.
Cristiano De Mata has parked up and he's out of the race.
No!
Curb driving, you're moving up the field well.
No, Cristiano! Oh, he was running second. That, oh no. I'm actually... That hurts, that for De Mata. I'm even... I need to get this past these next few cars then. We need to at least get something from this race. He qualified on the front row. The only problem is I think Barrichello is in 8th, sorry. So getting a point might not be on the cards, but oh, Cristiano, I feel for you, man. And just like Massa, he fails to finish 2 Grand Prix in a row. And I hate to tempt fate, but it might not be good for us, the fact that a Toyota car has just had a blown engine.
We're at 2/3 race distance. Montoya leads.
Montoya leads,
He's
yeah.
currently lapping faster than anybody else on the racetrack. In second is Alonso. Third is Sato.
Sato in third.
In fourth is Jenson Button. Michael Schumacher is right on his tail. Truly
Sorry, Webber. I thought I could have snuck round the outside here.
And Fisichella is in 8th place.
Fisichella. So we might have a chance to beat one of the Saubers then, isn't it? I think it's a Sauber. Yeah, because it's Pantano and Heidfeld in the Jordans. That's if I can get anywhere near him. Because I don't think I can. I'm pushing. I just don't I think the other cars are just too quick.
We're 5 laps from the checkered flag.
5 laps from the checkers. Yeah.
We're now 3/4 of the way into the race. Montoya leads. Fernando Alonso follows 7 seconds down the road.
7
Third is
seconds.
Sato.
The gap that
Behind
that
him, fourth
the matter
is
let him
Buttons.
have. That's the
Fifth
difference
is
between
Michael Schumacher. Trulli sixth.
the
Seventh
Williams and
is
the
Miller.
Toyota.
Fisichella is in 8th place.
But jokes on Williams. A couple of years later, or a few years later, they'll have Toyota powered cars. No. Come on, James, settle down. The only thing that's going to stop us getting a top 10 here, or possibly into the points, is me. And considering I've just seen the gap between Heitfeld and Webber, it's going to be just a 10th place. But a top 10 after Bahrain, I will take that.
Lap 10. Montoya leads. He's starting to get away from Takuma Sato.
Oh, Sato's in
Alonso's
second.
third. Jensen
I thought it was Alonso.
right on his tail. In 5th is Michael Schumacher. Trulli 6th. 7th is Barrichello. And Fisichella is in 8th place.
You know what? Oh, no, no, no. I'm going to say, you know what, dive bomb.
Seconds up on the previous fastest.
And I thought that was just going to end in me and Webber just having an accident. And I don't want to risk this car. And then memories of F1 Championship Edition, where cars are made out of wet tissues.
Fantastic middle sector. A 10th up on your previous best.
We have got a bit lucky with a few cars dropping out today, though. Not going to take that for granted.
As we head into the final few laps, Montoya leads, Sato second, Alonso is third,
Yeah.
Martin is fourth, in 5th is Michael Schumacher, Trulli 6th, Rubens Barrichello is right on his tail.
I give him a bump draft.
And
Excuse me, Webber.
is in 8th place.
Okay, so Webber just decided to get in my way. I was on his inside and he didn't move out. Didn't give me any space. Shit. So I'm gonna have to get him on exit of A corner. Oh god damn it, James. Or just not get him at all now. Just need to be a bit slower into there, like I have been, rather than charging it and then... Because if you can charge that bit on F122, but then again this is completely different to F122. Although I'm doing just as shit on here than I am on F122.
Fantastic final sector. 0.2 of a second better than your previous time.
Really? Okay, fair enough. So we've got 2 laps to go. Can we catch and pass Mark Webber and Nick Heitfeld, or at least one of them, before the end of this Grand Prix? See, I went for it. There was a gap. And then I got sideswiped. It's going to come down to final lap, this one. Got on the grass there. We're not going to get in the points because that for Fisichella is just a bit too far ahead. What are you doing, Webb?
With only 1 lap to go, the current top 8
Going defensive, that's what you're doing.
Montoya leads. Takuma Sato
But I've done a switchback manoeuvre on you. And we're into the top 10, guys.
Fourth is Alonso. In 5th is Michael Schumacher. He's lapping fast.
Can we get Heitfeld? We're not going to catch Fisichella. There's no way we're catching Fizzy.
Truly 7th. And Fisichella is in 8th place.
There's no way we're catching Fizzy, but we've got Heitfeld. We just need one of those cars in front of us to drop out of the race, as I've messed that turn up completely. I don't want any of them to drop out on the final lap, but if one of them would kindly do that, then we can get in the points here. Come on, Fisichella. Blow your car up. Montoya becomes the first double winner of the F1 2004 series. I saw some smoke. I thought the Fisichella was blowing up, but he hasn't. But we're going to cross the line to finish P9, guys. That's a win for us. That's a win. We finally got a top 10, basically. I'll take that. So Sato finished second, 12.4 seconds. Montoya is running away with this. Now he's on 34 points now to start his championship after 4 races. Almost perfect. Button second, Alonso fourth, Schumacher, Barrichello. Ferraris are having a bit of a rough one at the minute. Trulli, Fisichella, half a second, no, a second and a half ahead of us. And then Webber, Klein, Baumgartner, Pantano, Bruni, D'Amata, sad for him, very sad for D'Amata. Then it is Raikkonen, Ralph, Massa and Coulthard. Alright, so the championship standings after 4 races. Montoya ahead of Michael by 7 points. Then Barrichello, Trulli, Button, Ralph, Sato's moved up. And Massa and Fisichella has 1 point. Fisichella has 1 point, and we're in 13th because Fisichella got 1 single point. And there's still 4 teams left to score. 3 points now between Ferrari and Williams, as BAR Honda are now tied on points, but they're both 12 ahead of McLaren. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed us scoring a, well, not a point, a top 10 P9. And I will see you guys for the next Grand Prix. I believe it will be in Spain. But thank you for watching part 4 of the F1 2004 series.